Yo, guys, we're back. Told you I told you I was not going to hesitate right away. So jump right in. So this is the unofficial movie. The real movie won't. We're watching the Backrooms unofficial movie. The real Backrooms movie won't be released until May 29th of this year. Project Backrooms will be delayed until further notice. So I finished. I'm working on it. And this movie's 9 hours long, so I'm not going to say it, and we're going to continue where we left off. Previously, a woman was testing. Woman was doing her own thing, and then she realized there was one spot where things fell through the floor. After a while from testing, she fell in it herself with all her items, yada, yada, yada. Now, they're just making a drone camera to walk around the backrooms, and they're looking for something. So, I'm rushing this so we can get started. Let's keep going.
Heading back to our home on the left.
Where are we going?
Is that really what he said? I don't think he has a full understanding of the situation.
Oh, I thought he does either, but I think that matters.
Wow. Ah, shit. A bit dirty, guys. See? I figure out. We're in the escape the backrooms moment.
Whoa. Push the wall. Surprised with how well he's holding out.
See, that's where one of the guys fell down. And that's how we... Yeah, I'll keep opening them.
Standard, this is quiet. We've reached room 14D. We're now just about to initiate the use of the police.
They're sending people now.
The last one came back good, but I'm going to keep my mask on just to be safe. We're going to start updating our collection system. I feel like I'm always missing things in this house. I haven't driven it back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll just conserve some power and just get back to the car when we get here. Hey, team, this is Mark. New copy.
Yeah, this is the guy that fell. Mark was the guy that thought he heard a person and fell through the floor. He's the one that's calling.
Destination 14D. There are no visible signs of Marvin's friend. That is absolutely not the name we're going with. Oh, then you guys are working on a new one. Just think that's what I better do it.
So they're testing it.
Remember that? Yeah, these ones are all fairly even, right? You just have to go on that one. We just focus on the against it.
Do not do what Mark did.
That's good to hear. Are you ready to start sending people down? I know we don't have that many hours left before we get
Yeah, they'll be there for a while. Yeah, they're trying to fix it so that no one else falls. See, they're gonna fix it. Watch. Watch the magic. See that? They're fixing it. Boom. Boom. Bam. Bam. Because after what happened last time. And they fixed it. While the team A assembles the walkway across room 114D, Mark Bloom Randall Techie, and Marvin Lynch camera conduct an individual layout from analysts from room 14CT. Mark is going to be important. Mark is going to be important later. Trust me.
Is this the same one they had in practice with? Pretty similar, but they were just renting that one. And as far as I'm concerned, though, I like how I know the difference. Wouldn't want to be on the other end of that. You wouldn't want to be on the other end of any gun margin. Yeah, that's probably true. Alright, get your lights on. Light. Oh, yeah, sorry. Standard, this is Mark. We're now beginning our progression into room 14C. Alright, so we're going to want to stay mostly down the middle, but maybe go around with one or two just to make sure we're not missing anything.
Now they gotta check, see if there's any entities.
Yeah, I'm playing this mouse. I don't know. Okay, yeah, there's different. Looks like concrete, what's it called? The stuff they layer over concrete to make it shiny. Epoxy? Yeah, epoxy. It looks like we got standard white drywall. Black vinyl trim or ball base. Ceiling looks relatively the same, just tighter, smaller tiles. It looks like there's another space between the floor tops. Huh. Oh yeah. Looks like a tape measure down there again. We got displaced tiles.
Dude, do not do what you did earlier. Please don't go through there.
See anything? No, not really. There's a little hole in the back. Oh yeah. Is there a wall back there? A wall? Or can't tell what that is. Yeah, it just looks like a wall. Watch the gun. Sorry. Is this just the natural state, or there's something new to these? Yeah, I'm not sure which one I would prefer, but right now I'm kind of leaning towards the former. Yeah. I believe we've only seen displaced tiles four times before. That's for common. Guys, I found something. Yeah? You can't look at this. Yeah, is it right over there? Yeah, it's some sort of... No, you're right. This looks handmade. You can't determine that just by looking at it. No, I'm just assuming right now. Either way, you're right. It does look like some kind of map. Yeah. You know, it almost looks like... I think this is around here, 14C. Oh, yeah. Right, Team A, come in. This is Mark. That's the area we came through. That's 14C. There's 14C. Team A, this is Mark. Do you copy? There's Team A.
Mark is gone.
Standard, do you copy? Repeat, this is Mark. Do you copy? No, the signal's dead. We've gone too far. We gotta go back. What? You sure? We're not that far. Do you copy? Repeat, this is Mark. Do you copy? No, the signal's dead. We've gone too far. We gotta go back. What? You sure? We're not that far. Well, that's all the more reason to go. If we do get back and you say it's just a non-issue, you just come back around and around and see what...
Whoa!
Oh my gosh! Okay. I don't want to hurt any of you. But I will. Wait, so please. Just answer my questions and I'll be gone. How many people are out here right now? Down the hall, how many people are out here? I don't know, Peter. Oh, shit. Mark? Marvin? Yes, it's me. Is it new to you? It's me. How? It's been months. We thought you... I know. That's what they did. They took my life from you, Marv. Everyone thinks I'm fucking dead. My wife and children think I'm dead. Can you please put down the gun? Barbara, just tell me. My wife and children think I'm dead. Can you please put down the gun? Barbara, just tell me. Did they hold a funeral? Yes. This is Team A. Yes, A-Team, this is Mark. I read you. Mark, what are you doing? We need immediate armed support for 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat, please send immediate armed support to 14C.
Oh God. Did Mark just kill them? I think he just killed his workers.
This is Team A. Issue me that. A-Team, this is Mark. I read you. What are you doing? We need immediate armed support for 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat, please send immediate armed support to 14C. On your back. Who's that?
What just happened there, guys? Did Mark kill them or did Mark got killed? What happened? Did he kill them? Is that Mark or is that somebody else? Is that the owner? What's going on? Tape 9.
I'd like to thank you all once again for your patience on this. It has been a stressful 15 hours for all of us here, and while he can't currently be with us, Dr. Beck sends his apologies regarding the numerous inconveniences caused by our decision to keep you here overnight. Now, it appears that the situation has reached a point of some stability. We're still looking into a few things, but I feel that we can now properly address what occurred without running into speculation. What happened last night should not have happened. Not here, not with us. What occurred was a gross misunderstanding that was the result of some severe information mismanagement. Even now, I believe most of you still have
an incomplete idea of what took place last night. Before I fill you in, I need to address the fact that there has been information deliberately withheld from many of you on the project. Now, these choices were not made lightly, and were done for only the best of reasons. However, I want to make it abundantly clear that following the events of last night, it has been proven to us that that method of conducting ourselves was not viable. So, I'm coming to you now to correct this mistake and begin delivering the authentic order of events as we understand them. On the morning of March 1st, a team of 4 researchers was sent into the complex to conduct a routine layout analysis. George Levy, Marvin Lee, Ronald McCarthy, and Peter Tench. At around 12:45 p.m., the group realized that they had lost track of Tench while traversing the previously accessed branch hallways. As you will recall, this prompted an immediate withdrawal of response back to stand.
Oh, he's the guy that disappeared. He's the guy that went to the camp by the
Several days of significant search efforts. However, things ultimately yielded nothing, and as far as any of us were concerned, Tench had simply vanished, leaving no physical trace.
Trance is that guy we saw that walked down the path and while his friends disappeared.
For obvious reasons, that wasn't something that we could disclose to the public. So, roughly 2 weeks following his disappearance, our security team was forced to put together a more acceptable cause of death that would keep attention away from this institute and provide closure to the family. So, that is all close to common knowledge, I presume. Not all of you were with us at the time of the incident, however. You're certainly aware of the effects it has had on our internal procedures over the past few months. Regardless, that was where Tench's involvement in this came to an end. Or, at least, that's what we assumed. Because on May 8th at approximately 5:30 p.m., a motion alert was sent out for the complex, which was closed off at the time. One of our senior engineers was sent down to assess the situation and discovered a male dressed in hazard gear who we were able to identify as Peter Tench.
Yep.
Immediately following this discovery, Tench was moved to a secure room on this floor, where over the following days, a select group of doctors were able to administer a panel of tests in order to determine what had happened to Peter in the 2 months he had been gone. Those tests yielded very little useful information. By all measures, Peter appeared to be in excellent health. However, we were still provided one very useful tool in understanding how the situation unfolded from his perspective. Some of you may recall that on the day of his disappearance, Tench was his team's designated camera operator. Well, when we recovered him, he still had that camera in his possession, and in fact had documented the entire ordeal. The footage will be presented in its entirety later today. However, for the purpose of this discussion, I will only be highlighting key events. This is the hallway where Peter was last seen. They're not
Yep.
but you can hear the others walking behind him. Now, as he approaches the bridge to the right here, pay close attention to the audio.
Guys, can I hear this? Guys, can you hear this? Hey.
Bam.
Now, I'd like to save the discussion for afterwards, but what you just saw is what we believe to be the moment that Peter was instantaneously transported 2 months forward in time. Following that abrupt flash you just saw, Tench proceeds back out into the hallway in search of his team, but it is without any indication of their presence. The next 30 or so minutes of the tape followed fairly apparent attention as the attempts navigators went back to the threshold. He does obviously find his way back. However, the threshold appears not as he knows it, but as it appeared on the date of May 8th. And this ties us back to the moment when we recovered him. So, to summarize, because from his point of view, he had only been inside the complex for several hours. So to him, all of the new developments surrounding the threshold were completely foreign. Luckily, though, as I already mentioned, there were people available to manage the situation as it unfolded. And over the course of the following days, we were able to properly sit down with Peter and work with him to gain a collective understanding of what had happened. However, there was still a very significant fact that Mr. Tench was considered legally deceased as a result of the cover story, and reversing that would be no easy feat. He understood this and was willing to cooperate while we looked for a way to reintegrate him without raising suspicion. Unfortunately, though, that process ended up taking quite a bit longer than we had anticipated, and all the while, Peter was sucked out here, waiting idly by. We did our best to keep him engaged, but it is hard to combat the effects of cruel sensory deprivation on the human brain, and as a result, Peter's mental state took a toll. Not to a degree that was outright concerning at first, but around the end of week 2, we noticed that he was starting to exhibit a number of behaviors common in patients diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia. Though we don't have reason to believe that Mr. Tench was afflicted with that condition. Whatever the case, while he didn't express it outright, from what we could gather, he appeared to have deluded himself into believing that he was still inside some sort of illusion created by the complex, and that we were secretly looking to do him harm. This all came to a head on the night of the 22nd, when, while Tench was finally about to be transferred to a temporary above-ground residence, he broke away from us and, using stolen credentials, forced his way back into the complex, where he would go undiscovered until just last night, when he ambushed and violently attacked Team B in room 14C, leaving Dr. Blue in critical condition.
So Mark is dead.
That during the 2 or so days Tench spent in the complex, he had drove the idea that he could somehow escape through an alternate threshold, but still held on to the belief that all of us here were working to trap him in some way, despite our actions saying exactly the opposite. Immediately after firing a single shot from the Remington 870 into Dr. Blue's side, Tench fled the scene and headed to the threshold outpost, where he would turn the weapon on several more of you while progressing into standard and through the lower offices. Given the abrupt and chaotic nature of the unfolding situation, it took our security team several moments longer than it ideally should have to figure out what was happening. But thankfully, while Tench was passing through one of the empty labs next to storage, Dr. Maxwell was able to act quickly and managed to disarm him, accidentally discharging the weapon into the ceiling in the process, though. However, Tench still managed to avoid apprehension, fleeing into the maintenance wing and evading our security staff by taking the freight elevator to the surface. Now, this situation could have played out very badly, given the potential number of witnesses around the building at the time. But luckily for everyone involved, as far as we can tell, Tench was unnoticed as he exited the property. Around 5 minutes later, our security team made it to the ground floor and began a thorough sweep in the direction of the hillside where cameras had last observed Tench. Now, there's no easy way to say this other than to just say it. I am terribly sorry to inform you all, but Mr. Tench was found deceased halfway down the hillside. The result of an extreme blow to the head. It appears that while he was running through some brush, he failed to anticipate a sudden dip in the ground and tragically fell forward into a large rock.
Ow!
Given the circumstances, it was not something any of us could have anticipated or prevented. The tragedy of the entire situation undoubtedly remains, but Dr. Tench, regardless of how troubled he was in his final days, was a really man who gave his all to this project. He would certainly not want us to hear him in his name. What we're doing here is so much bigger than any one person. It is the work of a unified effort, and we need to ensure treasure that is never lost sight of.
So he was the one that originated the project.
Establishes the notion that here is and has been deceased.
Yep, he fell. He died.
There is nothing more to be extracted.
You know what? He technically killed himself. Sorry, can't call right now. Stop calling. I'm not home. Corrupt data. Booting next tape. What are they doing?
Focus on electromagnetic force and also low proximity magnetic distortion system. All these machines can change the world.
Madam will return soon, by the way, guys. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat some oranges. I'm gonna turn off the caption now because it says I couldn't hear that. Tape 11. Strongly prohibited. Oh yeah, that censor his name. That censor his name and age. For protection. Report missing. Who are we? No offense for, but are we a wanderer or are we just a random being?
Hello?
Entity Zero! Hold on, y'all.
So low proximity magnetic
I lost
distortion
my
system.
spot. I lost my spot. Hold on. I got a feeling he's gonna die. I actually went to the head. Whoops. Yeah, he might die. Early. He might die in a few minutes. I gave it like a few more minutes at most. We're at 2 hours now. I'm hungry. Let me turn off the lights. Make it more scary in here. We're still in the complex, guys. Where are we? Yeah, you're dead, buddy. You're not making it out of this one. What level are we in? That's a false reality. Ah! Father. Now I'm curious. You're struggling to breathe. This is why you wear a hazmat suit when you're level 0, because you can die if you don't have a hazmat suit. Come back, fun fact about level 0, in level 0 there's a bit of radiation.
now age 16. Last seen Yuba City, California, November 27, 1984. Call 800-843-5678.
6'7".
Now age 15. Last seen Iowa, August 12, 1984. Call 800-843-5678. Missing Juanita Estes, now age 16. Last seen Yuba City, California, November
It's playing without a cord on.
call 800-843-5678.
Hello? Who's over there?
That way. He's a good camera, man. Hey. Someone left the light there. Be careful, that could be a trap. Just go. Don't stand there in vents. Just move. You don't know what can be in vents following you, so just keep moving. Move. Run.
Hello? Do you want me to get down? There's something up. Please.
Stay right where you are. Stay right where you are. We're going to try and get you down.
Hurry.
Do you think the lift will be solid? Let's try it. Stay been coughing at all? Feeling dizzy, nauseated?
I've been coughing a little.
We need to get you out of here as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Kevin,
The radiation can get you sick.
This is Kevin's line one. We talked to paramedics on site when we run. I notified him to the facility right now. About how many days would you say you've been in here?
I have no idea. Like, maybe 2 days or something?
Maybe a lot. All three of us to bring him back. Kevin, I say you guys stay here and continue the research, and I'll head back with him. I like the sound of that plan. Yeah, that's probably the best option. Follow me.
Okay, sounds good.
Plan 1, currently 2.8 miles away from the threshold, heading north towards intersection 8.
Am I gonna be okay?
Let's hope so.
Yeah, when you're in the backrooms, you need to have a radiation suit on, or because the backrooms can kill you.
Dangerous to stay in here for too
When
long
you're
without wearing one of these suits.
Yeah, when you're staying there, you need to wear a suit. A lot of duration, level 0 gets cold and there's radiation. That can kill you.
Just past intersection 8. How you guys doing over there?
How much farther is it?
We'll be approaching intersection 7 soon. From there, it's only about 1.5 miles to the exit.
What exactly is this place?
We're not really entirely sure ourselves, but there's not too much that I'm actually allowed to say. Nothing for some
Keep up, bro. It's falling behind.
What was that? Everything okay? Everything okay? I didn't realize you were so far behind me.
I heard a noise. It sounded like someone laughing.
Conversation of Christopher E. Censored. It's strongly prohibited. Shut up. Prohibited.
About 4 meters by 4 meters.
He's barely hanging in there.
What was that?
Kevin, you guys still at the site? I think we just saw someone running.
Uh-oh.
This looks different before.
Is this supposed to look like this?
No, this is definitely not the way that I came.
They all look exactly the same.
Kevin, bro, I think some sort of shift might have occurred. We're surrounded by hallways that all look exactly the same. And we don't know which way is the right one. Yeah. But they're all pointing towards the center of this room, and we don't know which path leads back to the facility. 100% sure. We've been following the lay around ever since we left the site. What should we do?
Oh my. He died. He got killed. Either he got killed or he ran away. Dude, don't run so fast. Oh no, they're gone. Either they're dead or they're gone.
Where'd they go?
I have no idea. But I think something was about them.
They probably ran away and probably they are dead. XB0 probably destroyed the whole place.
I can't leave you without them. We need to try and look and see if we can find them. They've got to be somewhere out there.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go look for them.
Sounds good. Let's go.
You gotta get out of there, man.
I'm thinking maybe we had left. Since we just came from the right path and we didn't see them.
Okay. Let's head left.
You can die. And he's over there.
Phil! Kevin!
Kevin and Phil, those are the guys that are gone. Or should I say disappeared. Or I should probably say dead, if this matter. They're probably dead.
Which way should we go?
They're dead.
Phil! Kevin!
You don't even know them. Why are you yelling their names? They're probably already dead.
Sure this is the way that we came?
I really hope so. I really hope we can find Kevin and Phil.
Phil! Kevin!
It's just really hard when everything looks exactly the same.
What is that?
Oh my god. It's open. That means it must have came this way. Let's go take a look.
Okay, let's go.
Be careful. Dude, you're out of breath. You need to get back to the surface. You need to get back in reality. You are having a hard time breathing. I can hear you breathing. Oh wait, that's the guy. That's the guy in the hazmat suit. Oh, that is him.
Are you sure you think they came this way?
Possibly.
Okay, let's go.
What was that? Go see the father.
It's locked.
Oh no. Let's keep going down this hallway.
There's clothes on them.
Come on, let's keep it moving.
I think this was a trap.
This is definitely not the way that we came.
No, it's not. But we can't find Kevin until right now.
Then probably
Kevin.
dead.
No. Stop. I would stop now for now. Just until we know for sure that we're safe. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. Don't call their names.
See what's up here around this corner. What?
No!
What is this?
Oh no. This is really not good. Oh no.
Do we have to cross that?
Hell no. I'm not crossing that. I heard about another team a few months ago that tried.
Yeah, they fell.
It really didn't end well for them. I really don't think that we should cross that. It could be
Yeah, they fell down. One of the guys.
Door's locked.
Yeah, I think Mark fell down that. I don't remember. Mark was doing that and he fell. It's going back to part 2.
Dude, this is our only option.
I don't know what we should do.
Come on.
There's no way I'm crossing that. Be careful.
Dude, don't!
I don't know if this is such a good idea.
My God, you're gonna fall.
Okay, fine. I'm coming. We're here to stay together. Okay.
If this man makes it,
Look down.
Be careful. I'm right behind you.
just don't fall.
Hey, Chris. Make sure.
Oh, they both fell. Well, they both fall. So, they're both fine. He lives! Oh God, he's gonna die here. Get out of there! You're gonna die in the back rooms if you're not careful. He's almost out of breath. You don't want to be in the bathrooms more than 2 days. Trust me.
Rob! Can you hear me?
Dude, you need to get back into the real world. You're dying inside your lungs. It's slowly gonna kill you if you don't get out of there. Run! My God, I'm eating over my time.
What the hell?
Where are we? Oh, I'm gonna end the video here, but let me see if I can find where we're at. Don't know. We're gonna end it right here, though. This is pretty good. I think it's a good place to end it. Peace out, y'all. My name is Smile. If it's favorite Semi Diner. We're stopping at not bad. Red second hour. Peace out, y'all.